Hi, I'm Britta Voss.
And I'm Jennifer Weston. This year, we took over as co-organizers for the Crowdsourcing and Citizen Science Affinity Group, which was founded last year by fellows Carrie Seltzer and Alice Kelly in order to let folks more engage with these topics. This year, our group organized a symposium based on community-driven citizen science.
So what is citizen science? Citizen science is the movement where members of the public can get directly involved in scientific efforts. An example of this would be the Zooniverse project, where users are trained to online classify various types of data and help scientists with their research, from galaxy types to animal identification to transcribing handwritten documents.
However, our symposium focused on community-driven citizen science, which is driven first by the needs of a community and depends on their involvement. Some examples of this would be the National Aquarium's local water and pollution cleanup efforts, or IC Harlem Heat Indexing Project, which measured temperatures inside of buildings to see who was most affected.
In our symposium, we wanted to highlight community-driven projects, the challenges they face, share their best practices, and provide a space to connect and come together to generate new ideas. With our co-sponsor, the South Big Data and Innovation Hub, the Biodiversity and Fire Affinity Groups, we hosted 3 panels focused on aquatic systems, health and equity, and large citizen science platforms with a range of speakers from government, science, and the community.
During lunch and the reception, people could engage with community groups in our Citizen Science Expo. Exhibitors came from as far as Maine and North Carolina to showcase their projects, each giving a lightning talk aimed to spur conversation more than seek volunteers.
The biggest challenge that we heard was to meet people where they are. Connect with them on environmental issues through food, faith, family, health, and jobs. You should respect the community with how you engage and make sure you're working with them, listening to their needs, and readjusting based on them. You should respect local knowledge and stay connected and keep them involved through the whole process and afterwards.
There will, of course, be challenges. You're building relationships with community leaders and groups that might have damaged trust in the past. You're building capacity within the community. You need to deal with sustaining funding, establishing credibility with your data quality, but community work can lead to big results.
So, for example, the National Aquarium's monitoring program collected detailed information on the type and amounts of plastic they found in local waters, which was used to pass legislation that phased out styrofoam in Baltimore. And the IC Change platform allows users to report ultra-localized flooding events in their communities and allow cities to find problem areas that had long been neglected.
To get these results, scientists need to listen, respect, and connect with their community, designing for impact from the start, designing for justice, and designing together, making sure that all voices are being heard. Community leaders should learn to be confident, ask questions, and not underestimate their own expertise and roles. And teams should share throughout the process, starting small and deciding together.
So a big thank you to everyone who was involved in our symposium. This year we're going to be holding regular meetings and getting involved in more local projects, including hopefully some of the groups that were involved in the symposium. So keep an eye out for our emails. We're also happy to offer advice to any groups that are interested in hosting a symposium next year. So thank you for listening.